Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to
Hey, good morning, fish. Good morning. The man in black fingernails. That's what I'm gonna start calling myself. You know, y'all got Johnny Cash was the man in black. I am the man in black fingernails. But you know what? I'm in a mood. I'm in a good mood. So here's a little bit of love to my hometown of Kansas City, Missouri.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Kansas City, Missouri. This ain't flyover, this is fight over. Middle of the map, but we swing like a hammer. Cold-blooded winners, hard-headed manners. Brick by brick, yo, we built this rage. Casey bred dogs, never stuck in a cage. Cyrus sing lullabies.
Y'all just don't know how much sometimes you have to love on you some you. You really got to love on you some you sometimes.
Truth's my intention, still cutting deep. History heavy, we don't get sleep. City stay hungry, never get fed. So we cooking fish until the pressure spread. Arrowhead, thunder, shake ribs and bone. Whole damn stadium sound like war drums. You hear that shout? That's hunger. We don't run miles, we walk that walk. Hey yo,
Walk that walk.
in your chest. Kansas City made me hard, not aggressive. No coach love, so we sharpen the blade. Midwest fury, yeah, we built this way. We over six pressure, blood in the song. From the curb to the crown, yeah, the wheels stay strong. Don't test this city, we don't play pretty. This is real life scars. Kansas City, hurt ends burn slow. The grudges we keep. Smile in your face, but the cold run deep. Every handshake got a lesson inside. Trust come last when survival drive. West bottoms fall like a crime scene breath. Train tracks hung
Yes,
like a
be out there,
countdown to
baby.
death. City don't promise, it dare you to last. Blink too long, you stuck in the past. We don't flex shades, we flex endurance. Built on work, not fake insurance. Pain made
Morning, what time they wake up, you
Every lost carved muscle in our wings. From basement beats to busted dreams. We learn real quick what struggle means. If you made it out, you earned that crown. If you stayed in bars, you
us from
own
the
that
Midwest,
ground.
we a little bit different.
Pressure filling your chest. Kansas City made me hard.
All that whole area in the Midwest, we a little bit different. You notice our swagger always comes with that. We'll smile for a minute. Say something stupid, we all of a sudden go,
This ain't a postcard, this a warning sign. Heartland wolves, we're the one track mind. We don't back doors, we kick 'em in. KC raised us off pure, there's a plan. Play over list. Keep that lie, we been overlooked, so we.
I just wanted to start the show off like that. That I wanted to give y'all a little bit of that. Nah, I mean. Hey, Top City, remind me to hook you up because listen, Top City Star, y'all know, we have done this dance before. Yeah, just remind me, and I got you. So, first off, I want to thank every one of you for yesterday's show. I want to thank every one of y'all for yesterday's show. Oh, for the love of Pete. You know what? If y'all don't get off my dick, if y'all listen. See what I'm saying? I be trying to give love. And then a white dude will come in and go, you guys are so pressed. I just shut up. Shut up. This is a comment that I am looking at right now on a video, a little short, over on YouTube that is titled, "A 1-year-old Killed Over Diapers, the Cohen Wiley Case." A man by the name of Mike D, 2 minutes ago. Y'all fools, take responsibility for your actions. Don't place blame elsewhere. Y'all heard it. Y'all just heard the title of the damn video. Y'all heard the title of the video.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What? You know what? It's on our YouTube channel. That's all I'm going to tell y'all. Handle your business if you feel like handling your business. But first and foremost, I want to thank y'all for yesterday. I want to thank the EP in the back. I want to thank her. That's Taz, by the way. I want to thank you guys that came in and really, really, truly wanted to listen and learn. I am thankful for the show every day. And yesterday's show was cathartic. It was draining, but it was needed. And you guys allowed me to do that. So first and foremost, I want to thank every one of y'all. All of y'all are you're the real MVPs. Put it that way. You're the real MVPs. I would not have been able to get through yesterday's show without you. That's that right there. If there's ever going to be a legacy, if anybody ever says, "Well, tell me about the Sound of Coffee. You guys are always talking. So, what is the Sound of Coffee?" Point them to that show. Point them to that show. Point them to that show. That's the first thing. Secondly, today there will be no flag on the play Friday.
Oh my God!
I know some of y'all like, wait a minute. I showed up here for the flags and shit.
Pause! What is that?
There will be no flag on the play Friday because today is the celebration of JUNETEENth. Today is the celebration of JUNETEENth. So what we're going to do is go a little bit of history lesson. We're going to celebrate. We're going to get some. Ashley, y'all know y'all getting Kobe's. Come on. What the goddamn show host do y'all think I am? Like, how long y'all been watching this show? Y'all think ain't going to be no Kobe's? Y'all think today ain't going to be no Kobe? Are you for real? Really, though? Are you for real? Of course y'all getting Kobe's. There'll be Kobe's. I am not a ruthless dictator like Grand Regent Thrag over here. Like, you will listen and you won't get Kobe. Ain't happening. Oh, speaking of which, speaking of Thrag, I'm really thinking that next year I might go with the Thrag. I really am. Now, what is the Thrag? First off, I ain't going to grow my hair. That's not going to happen. But I am going to grow a Tom Selleck porn mustache. I'm going to shave all of this off and just let this grow in. Hold on. Hold on.
Pause!
What is that?
The EP was like, hey, yo, wait a minute. What in the hell? What? What? You gonna do what? What? Huh? Huh? Listen, when your EP is in the background going, excuse me, like, what? You're gonna do what with what? to calm y'all nerves.
Oh, baby.
Wow, 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 wow.
Turn the lights down low. Let me tell you about the softest love I ever
You
known.
only hear songs like that during Juneteenth.
Give me that couch.
On July 4th, you're not gonna hear this spook.
I came home weary, world on my back, neon nights and a heart off track. Kicked off my shoes, loosened my tie, saw you waiting there, cushions piled high. Girl,
I don't know why, I just love
you
videos.
don't complain. You
Hey.
just open up those arms again in
Yeah.
the quiet glow of a midnight room. You're my sanctuary in plush perfume. Give me the couch when the day gets rough and the streets get cold. You're the only one that lets me fall, sink down deep in your sweet caress, wrapped in confidence.
Annabelle, I was
On my velvet
Annabelle,
embrace,
you-
softest touch in the
Annabelle,
whole
I ain't got
wide
nothing.
place. You
Just wait.
hold
Just
me
wait,
close,
Annabelle. I
don't
got
say a
you. I
word.
got you,
Every
Annabelle.
curve of you, it's so superb, baby. You cushion my soul tonight, make everything feel so right. In your arms, I lose control.
All right. Fair warning. For those of you who are inclined to wear panties, put your device wherever you're listening and watching this show at. Please put it down and step back 10 feet, please.
Oh, so far,
You have been warned.
you're rocking my soul.
Final warning. It's about to happen. It's about to go down. So if you walk around here wet, it ain't my goddamn fault.
Give me that couch.
All right. Let me go back. Let me go back to Annabelle. Okay? I need to go back to Annabelle. All right. Annabelle said, Thomas, did I hear you right? You're going to do drag. No, Annabelle. I said, yay, Thomas, why you keep getting me pregnant with this song? He's in the building. No, Annabelle. Not drag. Thrag. Grand Regent Thrag. I'm going to grow a porn mustache like Grand Regent Thrag. T.H. Rag. She got me over. Hey, she got me over here in her dress. What are we doing right now?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Oh, boy. Yes, it's going to be a thick-ass true porn mustache. Thomas in a leather skirt. Sir. Thrag wears a dress, but he also wears tights underneath it, and it ain't leather. Come on, man. Y'all remember when Tom Selleck showed up and Burt Reynolds was no longer the sexiest man alive? Y'all ever look at Burt when he was in the room with Tom Selleck? Y'all ever see him look? That look? Y'all remember that look that Kevin Hart was? The EP's in the building, goddammit. The EP, listen, it's right there. It's right there. There it is. The EP said, y'all don't know who Thrag is? Oh, say less. Yes, y'all see that mustache on that man? Along with the outfit. Like, listen. Let me. The EP said, y'all don't know who he is? Don't even worry about it, fam. I got you. So leather undies in it. We ain't starting off Juneteenth with leather undies, woman. We're not. No, absolutely. No, we're not doing that. No. Annabelle gonna put some. Hold on. Annabelle gonna put some goddamn leather underwear in the Discord server. We're not doing that. No, we're not. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Well, let me get the damn show started. I ain't even started the damn show yet. Annabelle talking about some leather underwear in the damn Discord server. Like, what the? Where did that come from? Where did? Listen, the cloak sets off the Grand Region. Do you know how much shit you could get done in America if you wore a cloak? I just want y'all to understand. I'm leaning strongly toward Wizard Rose. Why not? Michael Pruitt, you are a grown man. Why not? That is not a cape. It is a cloak. They put it over his shoulders. Superman's cape is stuck in his outfit. Homelander's cape stuck in his outfit. Batman's cape is a whole cowl with a mask. Grand Regent Thrag wears a cloak. See, none of y'all would have made it in the 40s. None of y'all would have made it in the goddamn 40s. In the 1940s, y'all have never made it. Hand me that cloak over there. Oh, you mean the cape? Shut up, woman. Give me the goddamn cloak. Yo! I'm just mad. Why I gotta be smiling like that? I really look like the Predator in that outfit right there. Like, that picture makes me look like the Predator. That does not scream Grand Region. That screams cat booty coffee, goddamn.
What is it called, honey?
Cat booty coffee.
It is a cloak. See, some of y'all were not raised with old black and white movies with white people in it. No white woman put a thing around her and talk about, give me my cape. It was a cloak. He gonna call me Buster Rhymes Thomas. Sir, I thought we was brothers. Like, I thought we was brothers, man. Buster Rhymes Thomas? Buster Rhymes Thomas? Word? That is wild. That is a cloak. And no, it doesn't look sexy because it's in a cartoon. But on a real person, that shit would kill. That is a cloak. Listen, Angry is in the Villains View group chat talking about, I did, it's a cape. Sir, what are you doing? Now that I've seen it, the cloak and threads complete that look. Thank you. See, look at Shaft. Shaft understands. Notice, Shaft, 1971. Me, 1971. Only one mess it up is the person in 72. E over here calling me Buster Rhymes. You started the damn show yet. That is a shawl. Christina, listen, I will send the rains of Africa down to Crow Pussy, Mississippi, man. And then here comes Cinnamon talking about, I'm with Angry, it's a cape. Batman has warped y'all. Batman has warped y'all. So what do y'all call Dr. Strange's thing? What do y'all call it? Escape, right? Escape? Escape. If it gets caught on stuff, it's a cape. Listen, Ashley, Grand Regent Thrag is definitely not a hero. Grand Regent Thrag is a goddamn woo-ha. Let me start the show. God damn it, Godzilla. gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning, Mr. and Miss America, and all. The ships at sea. Welcome to a Juneteenth celebration episode of The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio, GCPR, where every voice matters. I forgot something. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the Villain. My title and designation is the Brutalist, the leader of the Villains Guild, a proud, upstanding member of the Outcast Nation. And for your mama joke this morning, because you knew you got to have one, your mama ain't never tried sweet potato pie. She's always eating pumpkin. Every Thanksgiving, here comes somebody with a pumpkin pie. Oh, look, is that another pumpkin pie? Ooh, a delicious slice of pumpkin pie with some pumpkin ice cream. So one day, she's in the store getting ready to buy another pumpkin pie. And I walk past her with one of these nice, sexy-ass sweet potato pies, you know what I mean? She goes, ooh, what is that? Sweet potato pie. Why does it look like a pumpkin pie? I don't know, because white people like pumpkins. I don't know. What do you want me to do with this, lady? How does it taste? Tastes delicious. Want a bite? She said, I'll take all the bite. I'm like, hey, whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I ain't even bought the goddamn thing yet. What are you talking about? You take all the bite? No, I'll take a slice. So I bought it, went in the parking lot, and your mom had some of my sweet potato pie. And then I had some of your mom's pumpkin in the back seat. That's what's going to get me killed. Jay Thomas is in the building. It's a party now. Hold on. Where is Catman? You promised us. All right. Catman update. Because my grandson Akiri is here. And it's a $2 super chat. What am I doing? What kind of shit is? What kind of host am I?
Donations, gifts.
All right, so Catman update. Catman is still adjusting to her new place, and I'm supposed to see her. I'm not even remembering because, again, I haven't even had all my coffee yet. But yes, Catman is fine. Getting bigger for some reason. Pretty soon, Catman is going to be. Catman is going to be big. You know what I mean? So, and then pretty soon it's going to be.
What is it called, honey?
Cat booty coffee.
Y'all ever notice on that cat booty coffee sound effect how calm Taz is? Y'all ever notice that? Like, every time I play that. Every time. I'm glad she kept that part in. What is it called, honey? Because chaos comes in. Like, imagine a soul funk band that you only heard of playing on the Chitlin circuit to this very day. Like that's what he sound like. Cat booty coffee. What is it called, honey? Cat booty coffee. No, for real. What is it called, honey? Cat booty coffee. Boom, 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 boom. Cat booty coffee. She's all what is it called, honey? She'll be Catwoman. Yes, Samantha. That's exactly what she's gonna be. I mean, see, listen to this. Just listen to how calm she is, and how much P-Funk comes out of chaos. Just listen.
What is it called, honey?
Cat booty coffee.
It's like Cicely Tyson introducing George Clinton George Clinton and Parliament Funkadelic. Like, that's what Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage now is Parliament Funkadelic. Cat booty coffee. Cat booty coffee. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. Think Cher and Ozzy Osbourne. What is it called, honey? Cat booty coffee. Dun, 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 dun. That's why they necessary in the game, man. First off, before we go, because I already know some of y'all are like, yeah, all that shit's funny, but where them Kobe's at? So let me go ahead and give it to you. Everybody come get a hot, fresh Kobe, please. It's Kobe sitting on the table over there. Like, oh my God, are the Kobe's here? Yes, they are. Kobe. Special Juneteenth flavored Kobe's. Kobe. You can taste perseverance. It's like biting in to the color purple with cinnamon on top of it. That's what it is. That's Kobe. That's what it is. That's what it tastes like. Till you do right by me. Kobe. I'm going. Listen, somebody gonna whoop my ass for that one. Listen, Kobe. Somebody gonna beat the shit out of me for that one. Special Juneteenth flavored Kobe's. Come on, man. Kobe. Come on, man. What am I doing right now? Like, who gave me a show? Kobe. Who told this guy he could get up every morning and entertain you assholes? Who said that? Kobe. Come get them there. They're right over there on the table. Hey, E, you can get one, but I don't know what I mean, are you gonna drink it with tea? Like, is that Kobe? Sir, it's the sound of coffee, sir. Although, listen, E is 5 hours ahead of me. So right now it is probably red stripe in Kobe's. Look, Kobe. I have absolutely no doubt that my brother Professor Moriarty is currently too into red stripes. I don't know. The T Thomas singing, put your hands where I get up. One day, E. One day they're gonna put us in the same room at the same time. And I'm gonna hug the dog shit out of you, sir. You, sir, are getting hugged. Okay. There's gonna be some tears. Two big grown-ass men crying like a mother. Two 50-something-year-old men crying like bitches. Like and don't worry, hey, if you put that hat on, hey, you come in with your hat, I'm gonna come in with mine. We're gonna bump heads. We got a 5-pound super chat from the one and only Panda Panda. We got a 5-pound super chat.
Donations.
Love that shit.
Donations. Gifts.
Here's my offering
Gifts.
to your Juneteenth fund. Thank you, Panda Panda. Greatly appreciate that. With an encore of Give Me Some Mo. Sir, can I not be Busta Rhymes today? Can I not? Like, I enjoyed yesterday's show because it was informative. Thank you, Jay Thomas. I need y'all to show love to Jay Thomas. Jay Thomas has been here since the lights started. The lights started, like, for real. Jay Thomas is a real one. Okay, kids. As you all know, today is Juneteenth. It is a celebration of literally the end of slavery and the moment all Americans were free. Okay? So before I begin, let's get us a history of Juneteenth. See, this is why, hold on. There it is, the history of Juneteenth. All right. Before I give you the story of Juneteenth, let me explain to you the downside of celebrating Juneteenth in 2026. I've talked about this. This is the thing that pisses me off about both parties. At the time, there were two pieces of legislation that had passed the House and went into the Senate, right? One of them was the George Floyd Fairness in Policing Act. The other one was the John Lewis Voting Rights Act. A lot of the shit that we see today would not be happening had those two pieces of legislation get turned into law under President Joe Biden. Chuck Schumer saying, oh, well, there's no will to bring them to the Senate floor, whatever. Instead, what they did was they made Juneteenth a federal holiday. And black folks have been fighting the battle of three kings from Game of Thrones ever since. So if you're an asshole that is hate watching this show and you're like, oh my God, you guys got Juneteenth. What about white teeth? What is white teeth? Y'all gonna hear a lot of bullshit today. Ignore all of it. You're gonna hear watermelon, chicken, fried chicken, baby mamas, EBT. You're gonna hear all that shit. Ignore it. Because we were celebrating Juneteenth long before a lot of white folks even realized it was a holiday. And that's a real fact. That is a real goddamn fact. Black folks were celebrating Juneteenth like you would not believe. Since it's in the middle of June, we never needed to take kids didn't need to go to school or anything. And there was barbecues. There was a lot of black men with hirachis over barbecue pits listening to Al Green and Maze featuring Frankie Beverly. Like that, there was a lot of that. A lot of that. A lot of it. A lot of it. Black folks were celebrating Juneteenth proudly, openly. Like the biggest celebrations you would find would be in Galveston, Texas, right? That's where, we didn't need, oh, look, white people, do you approve of our ribs? Like, no, bitch, we didn't give a damn if you approved or not. But the Biden administration turned it into law. And like I said, we've been fighting the war of three kings from Game of Thrones ever since. But Juneteenth commemorates June 19th, 1865, when Union troops arrived in Galveston, Texas, to announce the end of slavery. This historical event happened more than 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation was signed, marking the belated enforcement of freedom for over 250,000 enslaved African Americans in the state of Texas. There it is. Hold on. Chad said 2 things you can always count on. That one part, I have a dream speech on MLK Day and someone whining about how Juneteenth shouldn't be a holiday. No, Juneteenth shouldn't be a holiday that white people know about. All right. Look at Michael Pruitt. That's how my weekend's playing. The whites are not okay. They don't understand Juneteenth. You're going to hear a lot of bullshit today. But we're going to celebrate the way we used to. We talk about Juneteenth. For example, because Texas was geographically isolated and had minimal Union troops present, the Emancipation Proclamation was widely ignored or suppressed by enslavers. That's a real fact, kids. Oh my God! That's a real fact. It wasn't that Texas was like, oh, we forgot to let go of the Negroes. Oh, my bad. We'll just open the door. Or a bunch of Texas slave owners talking about, whoa, bro, you were serious about that? Supposed to release them? Our bad. No! They just was like, hey, yeah, we ain't letting them go, right? Then why? Listen, Jay Thomas, I don't know why you were at work. It's time for you to, Jay Thomas, just walk out. Just walk out. Yeah, Galveston was a very busy training hub. They didn't know. Cole, don't listen. Cole. Listen, the news travels slow in Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas, including the blind spot, goddammit. They signed the Emancipation Proclamation. Slaves in Texas are like, we free. And then the overseer would come.
Nigga, did I just catch you having fun?
I'm saying. Don't tell me that because I can't take the peer pressure, sir. So, General Order Number 3, June 19th, 1865. Following the end of the Civil War, Union Major General Gordon Granger arrived in Galveston Bay and read General Order Number 3 and declared people of Texas free and established absolute equality of rights between former enslavers and the enslaved. May Louise Miller was still in slavery until 1961. Some corners of this country still wasn't free even after 1865. Exactly. I want y'all to remember. This was not something that just, oh, wow, it happened, and then everybody was free. I hate the dumbing down of history in this country for that exact same reason. I hate it because of that. Because y'all, a lot of people seem to believe that, oh, well, they ended slavery, and how come you guys couldn't achieve shit? There's more nuance in American history than you realize. One of the nuances is, yes, they freed us, but they didn't really free us, if you know what I mean. There wasn't no real actual freedom. So it's like when I hear people giving these dumbass arguments for shit, it pisses me off because a lot of these people don't know what the hell they're talking about, and they're out there running their mouth. You know what I mean? Like, and I will give y'all a perfect example. Memorial Day was started by black slaves or former enslaved black folks. True, look it up. Look it up. It's true. It was started to celebrate Union, well, I think it was Union or Confederate soldiers, one of the two. But yes, former enslaved people would go out and you know, tend to the graves of these men, right? They would tend to the graves in a memorial service, hence Memorial Day. Something else, free breakfast programs in your public schools that a lot of people think kids don't need because they just are there to become wage slaves, was started by the Black Panther Party for self-defense. Again, I ain't gonna make this up. I don't have to make any of this up. True statement. So, the evolution of the holiday started off in 1866 with Jubilee Day. Newly free black Texans organized the very first official celebration of their emancipation on June 19, 1866, marking the beginning of the Juneteenth tradition. State recognition, 1979. Driven by grassroots efforts, Texas became the first state to make Juneteenth an official state holiday. Federal holiday, 2021. After decades of advocacy, Juneteenth was officially signed into law as a federal holiday by President Joe Biden on June 17, 2021. Now, all of that's great. All of that is great. Please understand, these are strides that African Americans have made. The problem I've always had with this thing since 2021 is the amount of dumbass that I got to deal with every goddamn year about the shit. If you don't know, you don't know. You just don't know. Some people in America treat history the same way other people treat child support. Like, they, oh, shit. The weirdest thing, traditions and legacy. Historically, Juneteenth celebrations have focused on self-determination, resilience, and black cultural heritage. Traditional festivities include family gatherings, community cookouts, historical readings, prayer services, and wearing red to symbolize the resilience of enslaved ancestors. I'm not wearing any red today. I decided to rock my Malcolm X baseball jersey, but I mean, the logo of the damn radio station is red. The colors of the Villains Guild are red and black. I'm hoping y'all understand. Are you feeling me? It's the stupidity of a bunch of people that don't understand the holiday that pisses me off. That's the part that pisses me off. It's a fake holiday. All holidays are fake, God damn it. Look at E. E representing all the way over across the pond. He got on a red waistcoat. A red waistcoat? You mean it goes to your waist? E, you got to step it up, my friend. My brother, you got to step it up. It's all about the long flowing jackets, sir. What are you doing? I got a gray cardigan sweater that damn near hits the ground. Dead ass. I got a gray cardigan sweater that almost hits it almost hits literally the damn ground. When I walk with listen, one of the things I did the last time I was in Korea, I had always wanted a long coat. I'd always wanted, but my brother, Rocky does leather. And I'm not, I tried leather. I just don't look good in it. Right. So I said, I want a jacket with the it's part of my 3-piece suit. Look at E over there with the 3-piece. Look at my brother E over there with the 3-piece. Again, ladies and gentlemen. He out here with the suit and tie with the 3-piece, and I'm over here with a jersey. We listen, we're so different. So we're so the same in our differences. You know what I mean? But so I said, I want a long coat. So I went and got a picture of a Jedi robe. And there's a claw, an actual white claw with my face on it that I paid a guy to make for me. So, and the beads. Of course the beads. E, if I don't see beads on you, I know something's wrong and I'm flying over there to get you, buddy. I'm gonna show up and go, sir, take me on this crack tour that you have promised me. This is how me and Elijah show love to each other. We promise each other that if I'm ever in the UK or he's ever in America, that we would take each other on a tour of crack dens and crack alleys and crack streets. Like brotherly love don't get no better than that. Brotherly love does not get any better than that. It don't. Like you gotta love somebody to say, hey, I'm gonna take you to go see a crackhead. That's some real love right there. Y'all are not understanding the love between Elijah and myself. When we're promising each other, yeah, I will take you down on the Ave. We'll drive down there. I already know what's gonna happen. He's gonna try to get him some help, and I'm gonna just be sitting in the truck laughing my black ass. Thomas, that young man over there, he is deep within the throes of addiction. You might need to go get him some help. Elijah, that man needs some milk.
He needs some milk.
He don't need no goddamn help. He is gone. Bruh man is slumbered. Okay, that man is slumbered. Brother, go home. Oh, yes, you will, ma'am. You signed up for this, buddy. Executively produced by Taz J. It's Thomas and Elijah on the crack walk. I can already hear it. You know you need some music, and you know you would need You you need some of that black after school special music so you get from executive producer Taz J. Thomas the Villain Bishop, Professor Moriarty, the crack.
There's a quiet in the way you say my name.
What happens when a man from West London and a man from Kansas City, Missouri go out and try to help crack babies? Stay tuned for every episode of The Crack Walk. Only on Ghost Ball Productions Radio.
But your love is patient, warm and true.
And then Ashley talk about Smokey Robinson gangbanging. If we could get, you can make a detour here for the meth marathon. We got to pick up Angry. Three bald black men doing live remotes from crack dens. Oh my God. That'll be the music we play when we get ready to get, y'all see us getting ready and it's like, okay, today we're gonna hit the crack dens over there off of Independence Avenue. Angry is
Why?
Angry has put Angry has put all the equipment in the back of the truck. Elijah is somehow very, very, very up and open at 3:00 in the morning. I didn't get very much sleep because I knew we were going to do. So here we go. And then y'all hear smoking that wine, drinking that wine, wasting your time, gang banging. Like you would, and then, listen, come on, man. Shoot, the ratings for that, buddy.
They coming to see me.
They coming to see the Temptations.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Listen, we gonna get money from Paramount Plus for that one, buddy. Listen, the Ellisons couldn't wait to watch us go look for crack dens. They're ready to throw money at us for that shit.
Don't get me my money.
Lana. What?
Danger zone.
The Ellisons will be on the phone with us 15 minutes after we start the show.
You don't get me my money tonight.
The VG crack tour. Sir, I don't consent to my own goddamn singing. What are you talking about? The cracker of the Ozarks. Listen, hey, Sigrid, when we get to the Ozarks, we might need you as our white whisperer. Our special guest white whisperer, Sigrid. She knows where the crack meth dens are, but we don't speak Ozark crack. So we brought her in to actually speak to them so that we can. Okay, back to my Jedi robe. All right. Okay. Let me tell y'all. So I wanted a Jedi robe, but I wanted it as a jacket. So I went to a Korean shop that sells. Y'all can get all kinds of jackets and shit over there. Yes, that was what I was going for. Mace Windu was what I was going for. But I wanted it as a jacket because that shit just is too flowy. So I go in, I tell the man what I want. I give him the picture. It does have a hood. It does have a hood. I need to cut it down a little bit. But so I give it all to him. Guy says, give me 3 weeks. Okay. And it was a clothing shop right outside of Osan Air Force Base in South Korea. 3 weeks later, I go, I get it. It hangs up in my it hangs up in my closet until we get ready to leave because it's cold as shit in South Korea. When November hits in South Korea, it's cold than a month. You know what I mean? So, Smoke and I got to be there to provide motivation for us. All right, fellas, we go out there with the crack. So, I was in my cab unit, so I had my cab Stetson on, and I had my long coat and some boots, right? Blue jeans and shit. You should have seen the looks on people's faces when I walked out with that damn thing. We're talking about soldiers, okay? These are soldiers. And I walk out with this shit, and in November in Korea, it's windy. This sumbitch was flying in the wind. Oh my God, I felt sexy. The adult supervisor, Michael Pruitt, you think? Or she might be helping with the shenanigans. You never know. I'm walking in a November wind on Camp Humphreys in this goddamn thing. Come on, man. Come on now, dog. The sex appeal was dripping off of me that night. If you look me in the face for longer than 3 seconds, if you looked at me for longer than 3 seconds,
hold up, you gonna get this work. You gonna get this work, nigga. I killed you. Hold up, you gonna get this work.
Get this work. With that on, listen, if you look me in the eyes for a little bit too long, you was gonna leave you. Listen, you was gonna leave your spouse. That's all I was saying. I still have that. It's still in my closet, right? But I live in Georgia, and it's too hot to wear the goddamn thing. That's why, like, when my wife says, okay, we got to go to Kansas City in like October, November, December, I start cheering like a little kid, like, yes! Because that's the only thing I'm wearing. Just this long, and don't let me get some black gloves. And now I got a cowboy hat. Oh, my Jesus. Listen, I'm a raise the divorce rate in Kansas City. I'm just... Take that hat off. Long-ass jacket. Evening, ma'am. Ah! My panties just ran off. They just, oh, my God, it's so wet. Ah! Now, I understand there's a lot of misconceptions about Juneteenth. A lot of them. This is what happens when you make a federal holiday and dumb people get a chance to celebrate the shit. Like, I will never forget the first year, because it was signed in 2021, and that's when I was really big in TikTok, like real big. You would have thought we told white people to give every black person $40 for Juneteenth. Like, they was going bananas. They was going ham. Ooh, they was going ham. They was going ham hocks. They was nasty with the shit. Why do we need another holiday? Why do we need another holiday? They're all made up. What are you talking about? One of the examples of it still happening to this very day. I don't want to hear that. Wait a minute. Let me see if I got it. There was this person, who literally went on a racist-ass tirade about Juneteenth, and I'm going to try to see if I can find it. I'll just do this. I'll just do this. Right? Let me see. Where is it? God damn it. I just type in Juneteenth backlash.
Juneteenth.
Here it is.
First of all, I want to address
this man from the Carabas. First off, I don't believe in your town. I don't. I don't believe in your town. You don't believe in Juneteenth. I don't believe in Carabas. That sounds like exotic pubic crabs. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Where you from? Carabas. That shit ain't real. That's not real. Was it that Timu Wolfman Jack looking at? Yes. Yes, Shaft. That's the dude. First off, sir, you live in some place called Carabas. Okay? You might not believe in Juneteenth, and I just don't believe in your town. I think that's a made-up place. I think that's the white Wakanda. You have the Black Panther Wakanda, and you have white Wakanda Carabas. I'm sorry, I don't believe in your town. I don't believe it. I think if you want to say some shit about Juneteenth, I think you should say it from a non-fictional city. There, I said it. Come on now. Come on, Carabas. Man, I'm see Cabarrus. What is that? Carabas. Probably got a population of everybody in your mind. Like, welcome to Carabas. Population, whatever you can imagine. It's Carabas. First off, you talking to me from a fictional town and you want to talk shit? This is what this man said.
Thing about Juneteenth. I don't support it because it is based on a lie. People were not set free by the Emancipation Proclamation. And that...
Duh! I could... Hello? People were not set free by the Emancipation Proclamation. In other news, if you dump your ass into a pool, you're going to get wet. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know? Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? His mama got crabs. He over here tripping. Morning tea time with teas in the building. Did y'all know that people weren't freed by the Emancipation Proclamation? Oh, wow. That's crazy. Oh, my God. There's a Carabas restaurant. Hey, Michael Pruitt, don't eat there. I heard that food got crabs. But anyway, people were not freed by the Emancipation Proclamation. So now that we're all up to speed on history, let's allow Larry Pittman, and his name is Pittman. Your name is Pittman, and you live in Carabas. Sir, take all the L's. Walk your ass to the Carabas L factory and just go in there and steal some L's. Duh.
General or whoever he was that told people in Texas that they'd been set free on June 19th. Maybe he had just set them free, but it wasn't because of the Emancipation Proclamation.
I'm failing to understand how this man is making the argument that Juneteenth is a lie. Am I the only one? Am I the only one? I can't be the only one. There's no way in hell I'm the only one that is noticing. Dude, you're making our argument. You're helping us out, homie. You are helping us out. But he continues.
It only applied to Southern Confederate states and territories. It did not.
All right, everybody sit. Everybody sit down. Sit down. Everybody sit down. Nope, sit down. Okay. You sound like Droopy Dog. Hold on, Tristina, because I want to break down what this man just said. I want to break this down. This man said,
applied to Southern, it only applied to Southern Confederate states and territories. It did not apply to the slaves in Union states.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. If you had a slave in Coronado, California, you had to let his ass go. If you just so happen to be packing Negroes someplace in the deepest parts of Albany, New York, you had to let him go. It only applied to southern states and territories. Wasn't those the people that we were fighting to free them in the first goddamn place? Timu Captain Obvious. Timu Captain Obvious is causing my soul to blister. See, this is what you get. I don't believe Larry Pittman exists. There, I said it, goddamn. This AI. This is AI. Morning, Edo. This is Allen Iverson right here. This got to be Allen Iverson. The town is Allen Iverson, and Larry Pittman is Allen Iverson. This is Allen Iverson. It's got to be. It's got to be. Okay? This AI-generated human being continues.
That's why General Grant, who could have set his wife's slaves free at any time, refused to do so until the 13th Amendment was passed in December. I mean, it was passed in June, but was finally ratified and became law in December. I believe it was December 18th of 1865, 8 months.
So Ulysses S. Grant's wife had slave that he didn't release until December. Why you all lives matter that shit, dog? Like, AU, artificial unintelligence. Man that realizes when he's speaking how full it is, but he's committed to the bit. Listen, Mans is gonna hold on to this. Mans is gonna ride this. He gonna ride this one-legged turkey to the end of the boat. He gonna ride this one-legged turkey to the oven. Goddammit. He's gonna ride this one-legged blind turkey right to the oven. Like the turkey going in the oven. And I'm going in there with it because I'm gonna ride this little mother. Just keep listening.
After the war was over and Lincoln was dead. If you want to celebrate the slaves being set free, I want to celebrate with you. But get the right date, December 8th.
And then his mic cut out. Like, yo. Do you know how full of shit you got to be to win while you're talking? The mic looks at you saying this bullshit and says,
"Good night, Keller."
The mic quit. The mic quit. The mic. Fake man, fake mic, fake town. Listen, Sphinx award-winning musician Josh Jones is in the building. Morning, Josh. The mic said, "No, we good." And Mike was like,
"Good night, Keller."
And Mike said, "Nah, we listen. I don't know what you talking about, but I ain't got to be here for this." Even the mic was like, "Come on,
He's got to
man.
go.
He got to go." But I continue.
1865 is when that actually happened. First of all, I want to address...
That mic died like a mug. That mic died like hell, boy. Jab, that ain't a tree. That is a twig. That is a branchless twig. That family tree can be picked up off the side of the road, goddamn. People use that shit to beat people with. I'm double checking. The Emancipation Proclamation isn't the same as the 13th Amendment. No, it isn't. And Mike, listen, the mic got emancipated. Listen, Juneteenth covers that mic too, goddamn. Mike was just listening to talk about Mike said, I'm tired, boss. Mike was like, yo. Mike, the Mike was listening to him and looking at him like,
burn this planet down before I spend another minute living among these animals.
Animals. He started out, the Mike was like,
what the fuck?
So it boggles my mind how many people don't use the goddamn internet for anything other than cat memes. I am shocked every day.
I finally understand why black people need to celebrate Juneteenth for June.
Why?
They had to celebrate something in absence of Father's Day.
It's the one and only Digo Double.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes. They had to celebrate something in absence of Father's Day. Mike said, I can't lie to you anymore. Mike was overloaded for. We got to celebrate something in absence of Father's Day? Cute. That is cute. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why if you ask a plurality of black people, they will tell you they wished we had kept Juneteenth to our goddamn self. That's why. Absence of Father's Day. When white fathers leave the home, you get an Oscar-winning movie out of it. Look at Sigrid. The internet is for porn and harassing women and BIPOC. Don't you know? No, obviously I didn't. Obviously I didn't. I've been using the goddamn thing to do research and shit. But this is why we absolutely did not want white people. And I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. This is why we did not want white people involved in Juneteenth. This is exactly why, because I'm gonna tear off the Band-Aid for some of y'all. There's no way in hell Jesus was born on December 25th in the desert. It's impossible. It's also impossible that there are white people in the Bible. I'm just saying. Just say it. Go look in the Bible, see if you can find some white people. All this shit happened in the Middle East, and you want some white folks? White people in the Middle East, where the sand is and where the sun hangs out. Word. For real. But anyway, there's no way in hell Jesus was born on December 25th in the Middle East. It's impossible. It would have froze to death. Christmas is a made-up holiday. There, I said it. I don't know. First thing I hear is me singing Cat Booty Coffee. Chaos. I have referred to you as the George Clinton of that sound clip. I have referred to Taz as Cicely Tyson.
What is it called, honey?
Cat Booty Coffee.
Such a combination. Such a combination. Such a combination. This is why we did not want to celebrate Juneteenth with white people, because we knew they weren't going to get it. Like I said, this is a holiday they've been celebrating for years under the radar. A lot of Caucasian people would be surprised how much shit black people do under the radar, because we do not want white prying eyes.
Still claiming that you're oppressed by white people. You can't celebrate Juneteenth while still claiming that you're oppressed by white people.
This is the level of stupid shit. This is the level of stupid shit. This is the level of stupid shit. We were celebrating this shit long before white people even knew it existed. There are some white people who have gone to Juneteenth celebrations before it was made a federal holiday. They will tell you, yo, them shit's off the chain. Goddamn, the Domino's games get quite intense. Listen, and the food is delicious. Come on, man. Come on. But it is a celebration of the ideals that they put in the Constitution. The ideals that they put in the Constitution. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. America don't get right until it's forced to. Exactly. Thank you. Listen. There were white people that didn't realize they were at celebrations. They just wanted a plate and good music. E, you knew that white woman was coming. So, hey, that white woman got up this morning and started stretching to get on that horse so she could blow the bugle, talk about, you can't celebrate Juneteenth and be oppressed to white people. Like, you knew she was out there doing the obligatory white woman on a horse with a bugle. You're not oppressed by white people. Oh, you knew it. Listen, that bitch got up this morning and started doing Pilates. That bitch got up this morning and started doing Pilates. She knew she was going to bring her ass out there and start talking shit. She was out there stretching the pumps in the pump. Like, it's, I don't understand it. See, listen, this sister best sums this up.
To shut up. Anyone else kind of regret that Juneteenth is now a federal holiday? Every year that it comes around, the whining and complaining from the racist is just becoming, it's so exhausting. Just like Black History Month, it comes every year and they got to complain about it. Why? Aren't you not used to it yet? The ones who complain about Juneteenth the most don't even know what it is. And they always leave these stupid comments on social media. Well, I'm not going to celebrate it. I will not be taking part of this made up holiday. Okay. You don't have to. You don't even have to comment anything. Just shut up and let people enjoy things. But it's been a federal holiday for years and they still don't even know what it is. And technically, every holiday is a made-up holiday. I'm tired of all the wine.
And the same people will get sloppy drunk on July 4th playing with fire. Yep. Listen, for all of y'all that complain about Juneteenth, some of y'all by July 5th will not have fingers. You got 10 fingers now and 10 toes. I'm not celebrating Juneteenth with my 10 fingers and 10 toes. July 4th, you're gonna be some of them shits is gonna be like this. You're gonna be walking around looking like this and shit. What happened, Skeeter? I held an M80 in my hands like this. Blew my shit off. Why you get sloppy drunk? Like, nobody complains about St. Patrick's Day. And that people don't know what the hell it is. They just know they can get drunk. People complain about Cinco de Mayo. Don't know what it is, but let me go take some tequila shots, put on a damn sombrero, and start messing with Mexicans. This is the annoying thing about living in this goddamn country. Like, seriously, this is the annoying thing about living in this country. Like, you imagine having 10 fingers talking shit about Juneteenth, but in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, you're going to be walking around here looking like this because of July 4th. It's annoying, man. It's just tiring. Like, every goddamn year, this has been 5 years running. This is why we wanted to keep this shit to our goddamn self. This is why. It's the annoying. It's just the goddamn. I'm going to make 8 pounds of pulled pork, probably, Brendan, and sweet slaw tomorrow. You might as well. But there are people that will go and buy all the goddamn fireworks and don't even understand what July 4th even means. They signed the Declaration of Independence, but they were signing the Declaration of Independence when people were not independent. He was owning folks when he was writing that shit, sir. I have unbuckled shoes and a powdered wig. Let me sign something about we want to be independent. Hey, Rochester, go get me some tea, please. Give me some tea, Rochester. Yes, sir, boss. Like, we can't have shit. We genuinely can't, man. We can't celebrate shit. We can't have fun with nothing. Every holiday is a made-up holiday. I said what the hell I said. I don't care. St. Patrick's Day, there is a story about St. Patrick. Do you think these drunk asses will understand it? No. Boston look like every St. Patrick's Day, Boston looks like green beer is taking over the city. Nobody drinks green beer. God damn. Same thing with Pride. Two things happen in June. We can't even get a Juneteenth sale. Nope, we can't, Samantha. We can't. Two things inevitably end up happening in June. Yes, it is the celebration of Pride. Be the first person to say that. But it is also Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. But do the conversations even go anywhere about men's mental health? No. It strictly goes to, I saw an oily Puerto Rican in some booty cutter shorts and some straps. My children shouldn't say that. Every Black History Month turns into, why can't I say the N-word? So wait a minute. You took all of the totality of Black history, which is American history, by the way. You saw all the great faces and the great people and inventions and things of that nature. And you decide on February to gather all of that up, condense it like tofu, strain it, and condense it down to, can I say nigger? Is this, I can't say it? It was our word, we're claiming it back. What kind of shit? What are we doing right now? Oh boy. All right. Okay. I need to address something because I watched it happen in the Discord. I need to address something. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, these shows that y'all see me doing every morning, some of them are going to make you laugh out loud. Some of them are going to break your heart, and some of them are going to piss you off. I understood that the moment I decided to even start this thing. I knew that. I understood it ahead of time. One of the reasons I am very reluctant to do lives on TikTok is because I understood what the assignment was. Yes, it's called The Sound of Coffee. It is a play on words and what have you. Yes. But you do not get a morning show from a complex guy like myself and not get complex issues. A lot of them. Sometimes we'll do something funny like, why Wednesday confession? We have Flag on the Play Friday when we just talk about all the goofy shit that has happened over the week. We have Truthful Thursdays where we talk about things that need to be exposed. Not just things that happen to a black man, not just things that happen to a black married man or anything like that, but things that everybody goes through on a day-to-day basis. I do not expect everybody to agree. I do not expect everybody to even like the subject. I don't. But the one thing I absolutely abhor is when you see a conversation and you decide to put yourself in the middle of it. Some conversations, ladies and gentlemen, are bigger than you. They are much, much bigger than you. Yesterday was a very emotional show, a very emotional show. And for the people that came in and listened, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. For those of you that came in and even felt an inkling like you had to defend anything I was talking about, no disrespect intended, but you were wrong. You were dead ass wrong. I get it. In these times, in the place that we're at right now, it's tough out there. We are all being financially attacked on a day-to-day basis, being physically attacked on a day-to-day basis, being emotionally attacked on a day-to-day basis. We have a troll as president of the United States, and he is given permission to literally push the rock over, and all of the worst aspects of humanity are coming out. But every problem does not deserve or need a solution. Sometimes it's good to let people know what the problem is and just let it sit. And there were people that were called out in the Discord server, and I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm going to say this, rightfully so. If you took offense to yesterday's show, or you took offense to anybody telling you, sit down, shut up, and watch the ride for yesterday's show, I, Thomas the Villain Bishop, the host of the show, I'm looking you in the camera and I'm saying, you were wrong. Yesterday's show was a 54-year-old black man screaming, hollering about the things that my 54-year-old eyes have seen. I did not want anybody to center themselves, and some people did. You were called out on it. Take that shit on the chin. Learn from it. Nobody is telling you F you and F your family and blah, blah, blah. No, what they were saying is, listen more, talk less. I needed no apology for what was going on. I needed not a single one. I did not need an explanation for what was going on. I needed none of it. What I needed to do was vent. And yesterday's show was about that. Now, in the coming days and weeks, a lot of people are going to have to do a lot of soul searching, especially if you were a coffee bean on this show. Some things are not about you, and I need you to understand that. It took me decades to learn that my damn self. Some things are not about me. They're not. Sometimes I have to sit down and shut up and learn. I celebrate black women, and that's one of the ways I celebrate them, by knowing when it's time for me to say something and when it's time for me to shut my black ass up and sit down. I say the same thing about women's groups. I say the same thing about LGBTQIA plus groups. Some things do not need my commentary. They don't need an apology from. Sometimes it is a learning lesson. So if you were chastised yesterday, whether it was on the show, during the show, or in the Discord server, take that as a lesson. Do not take it as, oh, well, they hate me and blah, blah, blah. No. What people were trying to tell you, some of it forcefully, some of it with a lot of passion and a lot of anger, some of it was calling you out on your action. Take that as a lesson. Take it on the chin, learn from it, and do better going forward. And if what I said yesterday and the people chastising because of your actions to what I said yesterday, if it hurts you enough to where you never watch the show, I will miss you, but them's the breaks. I am siding with the people that were calling other people out. I am. I'm telling y'all that right now. I am. Because, and I didn't even interact with the Discord not one time yesterday. Not once. I never said anything in it. I just simply watched and I looked. I looked and I watched and I looked and I watched and I looked. And a lot of people were really in their damn feelings. Why? You heard over 3 hours of a husband or a father's pain. You heard over 3 hours of a black man screaming to the heavens about the just ridiculousness of how people are treated that look like me. That's what you heard. You were the one that took it the wrong way. And yes, you got called out. Learn from it. I want every person that wants to watch this show, that will tell their friends and tell their family and things of that nature, I want you to come back. I want you to enjoy it. I want you to be a part of this. But please understand, sometimes it's not about you. Sometimes it has nothing to do with you. You do not need a solution for every problem. You do not need to fix everything. Sometimes it is okay for you to shut up and listen, because I do it. When I talk about women's issues, it is because I've already talked to women about it. When you hear me open my mouth about women's issues, it is because I've already talked to women about it. When you hear me talk about members of the LGBTQIA plus and the struggles that they have in the United States, it is because I have gotten the input from members, queer, non-binary, gay, trans, lesbian. I have gotten the bisexual. I've gotten the talk from them before I open my mouth, because I don't know everything. Even at 54 years of age, I'm still learning. Still. But one thing I know is some shit is my lane and some shit isn't. If you took what happened yesterday as a personal attack, or you felt like you needed to come in and apologize and this, that, and the third, you were wrong. You were. The people chastising you were trying to explain to you how wrong you were. You took it personal. You got mad. You got upset and things of that nature. Why? Why? The biggest problem I have with the United States as a whole is that we love telling people how great we are, but we never do anything to show it. Sometimes showing is actually getting your hands dirty and getting in and fixing shit. And sometimes showing people is sitting your bitch ass down and shutting up. This will be the last time I talk about that. Not about the show, because I'm proud of the show, even though it was one of the most emotionally draining things I've ever done in front of a camera and a microphone. I'm proud of that show. But this will be the very last time I address people's feelings about it. If you still do not understand what you did wrong, ask. Do not look for me to police the people trying to tell you to sit your ass down and shut up, because I back them. I back them because I know exactly why they're doing it. They're not even centering themselves. They're trying to tell you, sit down, be quiet. Here's a perspective on life that you did not have before this show started. Learn about it. Listen to it. And if you feel like you want to help, find a way to help in your community. Find a way to help forward the progress of civil rights, whatever you want to do. But nothing I said yesterday needed a superhero. I wasn't looking for answers. What did black people ever do to you was a rhetorical question. It was rhetorical. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where a lot of y'all got that show wrong. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm disappointed, because you should know better. You should know better. You should know that some shit ain't a personal attack on you. You should know at this point, we are literally 2 weeks away from our 2-year anniversary of this show. You should know by now that if I'm talking about issues and situations that I see, I ain't talking about you. That's what you want to know, how this links with Juneteenth? There it is. There it is. The reason we wanted the George Floyd Fairness and Policing Act passed, we wanted the John Lewis Voting Rights Act passed, because those are things that not only affect us, but affect everybody else. Juneteenth was something we celebrated, and white people had no goddamn idea unless they were invited. But now that they made it a federal holiday, they put a target on every African American's back for verbal abuse, sometimes physical abuse, but damn sure a whole bunch of goddamn racism that we really honestly were trying to deal with and didn't want to deal with in the first goddamn place. We were already celebrating Juneteenth. We need a federal holiday. We were good. Hey, you know what 19th is? Yo, Juneteenth, dog. We was either going to have barbecues and celebrations tomorrow or last Saturday. We knew the shit was coming. What we wanted was something concrete that would actually help all Americans. The John Lewis Voting Rights Act would have protected the voting rights of all of these people in the South who have actually gotten their voting rights removed, been kicked off rolls, and now their voices are not being heard. The George Floyd Fairness and Policing Act would have helped stop shit like what happened to Cohen Riley. It would have stopped cops beating up and killing and torturing and shit like that, all American citizens. Instead, they gave us something we already had, and now we're now getting the ire of racist-ass white people. Now, if you took anything I just said personally, that's a you problem. That's on you. That ain't on me. Because facts don't change, baby. Facts have never changed. It has been this way since my black ass got here in 1971. Juneteenth was celebrated when I was a toddler. Black folks have been getting their heads cracked in by the goddamn police since black and white television. And voting rights are still not protected. So explain to me, out of the three things I just told you, which two do you think black folks see as important? A holiday we're already celebrating? Or less policing getting kicked in our goddamn head? Think about it. Like, think about it. This is my problem. I know I'm supposed to be lighthearted and funny. I am. And I get that. But sometimes we have to stop the train for a few seconds or a few minutes to get off of it so we can make sure it still works. When I asked that question yesterday, what did black people do to you? And I said it's a rhetorical question. I wasn't looking for an answer because I've never gotten one. That there is no answer for that question. You would have to poll every goddamn racist in America. Every one. And you're going to get 11 different fucking answers. Excuse my French angry, I already know. It was a rhetorical question because we haven't done anything. We haven't. I keep telling people, black folks are not these weird folks that come off of a spaceship. Ooh, no. We're flesh and blood. We're human beings, just like everybody else. We want to laugh. We want to love. We want to have kids. We want to, or not have kids. We want to be as flamboyantly gay as humanly possible, or sometimes we just want to stay at home and cuddle with a good book. We like foods. We like music. We like fashion. We like makeup. We are not these strange creatures from another goddamn universe. But for whatever reason, American society in particular, but worldwide society as a whole, have never truly understood us. There are people in countries on the continent of Africa that do not understand the black experience in the United States. It is a very uniquely shitty deal. A very uniquely shitty deal. We get it out of the mud. Do y'all understand what I am trying to tell you? We get it out of the mud. We are truly the people that nobody gave shit to. Every black man and black woman you see walking around on the face of America today is a self-made black man or a black woman. Why? Because nobody gave us shit. Nobody. Welfare was made for white people. Welfare was made for white people. Absentee fathers were really big amongst the rich white men crowd. Wife pushes out 2 kids, then he goes and starts banging the goddamn secretary. Her ass is out here left, children, no father in the house. There are more stories of white men walking out on their goddamn children than there are black men. And statistically, black men are more involved in their children's lives than white men are. That's a truism. And if white folks would let go of their bullshit-ass racism, do you understand how much greater we could be as a people? Imagine passing the John Lewis Voting Rights Act into law. Now imagine you live in some small county in Kentucky or some small county in Mississippi. They can't kick you off the roll. Your voice will matter. You will be able to vote. Imagine if we passed the George Floyd Fairness in Policing Act. You would never see another white man beat to death or killed at the hands of the cops because, ladies and gentlemen, it happens. It does happen. It does happen. The problem is white people don't give a goddamn. They don't. They don't give a shit. They see black folks getting killed by police and they ask, what did we do? But if you saw a white man, an unarmed white man, being shot to death by the police, what would be your excuse then? Oh, well, he must have been a criminal. You can only individualize bullshit for so long before you inevitably have to realize that these people do not like your ass. Y'all want to bitch about Juneteenth? A holiday? Another day off with pay. Man, let me bitch about it. Because there's a black face on it. There's a black hand on it. Welfare did not become a bad thing until the face of it became a black woman. Single motherhood did not become a bad thing until the face was a black woman. Mass incarcerations did not matter. Prisons did not matter until the faces were black faces. Black History Month has been along longer than I have. Yet for some reason, in the technological social media age, it somehow has been condensed down to, oh, I just want to say nigger. Are you kidding me right now? Is that's what's popping in the hood? That's keeping the block fed? I want you to think about some of the black people that you know on this show. I'm going to start with Angry. Angry is hands down one of the nicest people I've ever known. He don't bother nobody. He take bong hits and talk shit. That's Angry. He should have a business card. The Angry IT Nerd. Bong hits, talking shit. That's him. Explain to me why the cops would see Angry as a threat. Look at Chaos. Look at Chaos. Tall, strong, strapping man, large beard, very, very cool demeanor. If I raise my voice, if I have to raise my voice, somebody getting their ass whooped. Faithful Christian man. Turned his life around, if you want to call it that. Why do y'all care about where he came from and not where he is now? Taz. What can be said about that woman that you would need a book to write down everything about? Smart, funny, intelligent, strong-willed, will put a boot to your ass, bedazzles every goddamn thing, has a skeleton with a wig on in her house. So she's a weirdo, nerd, IT person, kick-ass woman. Explain to me why she got to be ghetto. Professor Moriarty. Cockney British accent, beads every day. May what I'm about to say be seen as educational content. Why, if that man entered the continental United States, why would he be considered a threat? I'm not even going to talk about myself. DJ. Everybody's big sis, DJ. Nana. Everybody's Nana. Nana J. Jamila and Harley. Explain to me why you're threatened by them. Why does Wrestle Chick or Samantha or Edo or Shaft or Top City, why do they scare you again? Why? When you see them on the show, it's laughs. They make jokes just like everybody else. Hence the reason we give out Kobe's. Why can't they have one day where they celebrate resilience, determination, fellowship, brotherhood, love? Why do I got to explain that I live in a white neighborhood and my wife is Caucasian, but I'm still black? Why do I got to do that? Being with that white woman for 20 years has never changed a shade of this melanin. Not one goddamn time. I told a cop once that he had a sad life because he didn't have any friends. And then he offered to be his friend. Angry God! Angry out here being friends with cops and shit. You ain't got no friends. I really don't want to be your friend. No. What makes us less worthy of celebration? You know, July 4th is supposedly a celebration of America's resiliency, right? Juneteenth is the same goddamn thing. But because it has a black face, you have a problem with it. Because it has a black face, all of a sudden everybody becomes historians, reminding you 54% of the adult population of the United States reads below a 6th grade level. Some of y'all are out here trying to be professors, and you couldn't spell professor if we gave you all the goddamn letters, and then Elijah came in and helped you with the shit. Just stupid ass. Just stupid ass. Like, come on. And this is why when it comes to having conversations about blackness, white people really don't need to ever be involved in it. You want to support? Support. You want to listen? Listen. You want to take what you've heard and take it to your friends? Please do so. But input? Input. Yesterday, a racist lesbian white woman, the video I used yesterday, literally went on a whole 3-minute tirade about black people boycotting Asian business stores. Like, bitch, look at the equation. Black money, Asian business. Where the white woman at? Where the white woman at? Have you seen that funky racist bitch? Have you seen her? Have you seen her? Why are you in the middle of this? It is because any chance people get to police blackness, they will take it. They will take it. Any chance they get to police blackness, they will take it. Because we won't be your stereotypes. There, I said it. I said it. I refuse to be your goddamn stereotypes, ho. I refuse. I'm too goddamn good looking to be walking around here. Yeah, my size and nowhere's the both. You can kiss balls. You can kiss my nuts. Or better yet, when you think I'm supposed to fill into your goddamn stereotype, do me a favor.
Put my balls on a pita bread with some hummus and tahini and eat that to the face. You feel me? Mind your fucking business. Nobody asked you anything.
I refuse. As it gets a white woman, I've had one for over 20 goddamn years. Over 20. You can't listen. My reputation is more important than your stereotype. I said what I said. I will never dumb myself down because I'm in a room full of dumb people. Y'all don't kiss. Boy, if y'all don't suck dick the long way, are you out of your goddamn mind? Morning, STL Blue Girl. Morning, Nana. Love you. Your beautiful self. I'll be goddamn. Oh, okay. The accumulated IQ in this room is the temperature of tap water. Let me go in. I'm gonna be dumb too. No, absolutely not. The reason I told y'all the story about that jacket that I got in South Korea, or that cloak I got, well, cloak, but the jacket, long coat that I got in South Korea was I wanted people to know who I was when they saw me. I wanted them to. When I put that goddamn jacket on, Gold Dust old theme starts playing in my head. You know what I mean? It is because I refuse to dumb it down. And I'm going to tell y'all why a whole lot of white people do not like Juneteenth. Because they believe in their heart of hearts that black people are getting something for free again. You see, America has people pocket watch and plate watch. What you eat don't make me shit. So why you over here looking at my plate? I don't pat your pockets. I don't want to know how much is in them. I don't care. Your money don't make you. If I got $100 and you got 100 million, bitch, you still aren't better than me. You still got to put your pants on one leg at a time, and you still got to wash your ass. Some of y'all don't. I'm just going. Some of you are not okay. You just won't wash your ass. What you eat don't make me shit. It don't. But every single solitary time, the only thing America gives black people for free is grief. It's true. It's true. Let me hip you out to something. The civil rights movement was called civil. Not more rights, not superior rights, not better rights. Civil. Meaning, when you see my black ass, at least act like you got some goddamn sense. Please. Please act like you got some goddamn sense. You see me walk in the room, I'm a grown-ass man. I'm a grown-ass man. Am I black? You damn right. Every day and twice on Sunday. But I'm a grown-ass man. You will treat me as such. They're not only not okay, they ain't going to make it. Listen, everybody ain't going to make it. I might find that clip. Everybody, say it again. Ain't going to make it. But what the hell I look like dumbing myself down because your ass is stupid? Why you over in my plate? I'm enjoying myself. Eat over there. Shoe fly shoe. This idea that, oh, well, if black people get it, it must have been for free, and what about a blah, blah, blah. People like, why don't we have a White History Month? Get one. Get one. I personally like the idea of White History Month brought to you by everybody that white people done screwed over. Maybe it's just me. I seem to enjoy that. You want a White History Month? Go make one. Go. Give me some of these inventions. Like that, the dude in the Goyim Defense League said something yesterday that I really found to be hilarious. He was talking to a Jewish man and he said, why don't you leave my country? Why don't you leave my country? Why don't you leave my country? He was like, dude, I was born here. He's like, no, we built this place. White Europeans. Dog, white Europeans also bathe once a month. If you don't sit your goofy ass down, you build shit. This idea of taking credit for shit that you didn't do. You know why black people celebrate the achievements of African Americans? Because all of us understand getting it in the mud. That's why we shame people that sell out this community. Because they got it in the mud and then turned around and shut the door. Oh, no. Never that. I want every person on this radio station to thrive. Everyone. I just so happen to be the leadoff hitter. I tell people, ask anybody who's ever been in one of our staff meetings. I say all the time, I want more of you I want our YouTube channel to be me in competition with somebody. I really do. I want that because competition makes a better station. I don't knock Taz because she has the Taz effect. I don't. I celebrate her. It was the other day. I'll never forget when her and Jess said, Thomas, we were wondering, can the Taz effect have 2 hours? Take 2 hours. What are you talking about? You don't get that goddamn phone. What do you mean? Can we have 2? Take the damn 2 hours. Take 2.5. I do it all the time. I want Jeff Kennedy to be the face of liberal news media. I want Taz to be the face of liberal news media. I do. I root for both of them. I don't play favorites, nor do I think, oh, I got to compete with them. No, I want them. I want them to be out there kicking ass because black folks get it in the mud. Black folk get it in the mud. They freed us and gave us nothing. And with that nothing, we made something. We didn't need a goddamn federal holiday. We needed laws passed to protect us. We needed laws passed to protect our right to voice our opinion via a vote. We needed that. We didn't need no goddamn holiday. How you gonna give us some shit we were already celebrating? Like what? Hey, let me sell you this house. Oh, you mean a house I'm already living in? Yeah, we're gonna sell it to you. For what? I ain't want no. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You gonna ask me, how you gonna sell me some shit I already have? Word? That's what we wanted. Everybody talks about government is the problem. Government is lazy. And government is lazy because the people are lazy. The laziest thing you could have possibly done is give us a holiday we already had. And then open it up for criticism by people who read on below a 6th grade level and they seem to believe in stereotypes. That's the dumbest thing you could have done. When there were 2 pieces of legislation that had you passed them, we would have been celebrating this Juneteenth knowing, hey, the cops won't kill me. Woo! And I can vote, bitches. We could have done all of that. What did you give us some shit we didn't want? We already had. We want the George Floyd Fairness and Policing Act and the John Lewis Voting Rights Act passed. Best I can do is Juneteenth. What the? We can get a music show, Michael Pruitt, but the problem is it would have to be a radio exclusive. Because if you play the copyrighted music on YouTube, they will strike the dog shit out of this channel. Believe me, I know. I've been fighting strikes. Like Taz, I'm gonna just say it right now. Higher Love, really? Higher Love, word? Higher Love. Yesterday, Higher Love. Them people couldn't wait to listen. YouTube couldn't wait to email me and say your video is being limited ads and it's being shared and copyrighted. Blah 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 blah. I go and look at his Higher Love. Taz, word, for real, for real. Listen, take the lyrics. That was the Obama. I don't care who it was. They couldn't listen. They couldn't wait. Couldn't wait. God is made. You know what? Do me a favor. ghostclawprod@gmail.com. Send me your music. Send me your music, and we will play it on the air. But send it to me, Angry, or Taz, because we always upload music anyway. So send your music to one of the 3 of us, and we'll upload it, and we will put it in rotation. Let me tell you something. They couldn't wait to email me. Video copyright. And then it wasn't even like I was expecting Steve Winwood or whatever that dude's name is, Higher Love. No, it was some other Higher Love. Apparently it was a little girl saying, "Bring me a high love." What are we doing right now? I'm not getting emailed by this. It's weird. Pastor Clinton has done it. Listen, Pastor Clinton played some damn church song. I know it was on Obama opening ceremony. I know. Don't play the audio. That's what I'm saying. Listen, Pastor Clinton played some old gospel song. Her show goes off. Everything's great. Get up the next morning. I got 2 emails from YouTube. One, she played one song, and then she played another one, and I didn't know any damn thing about it. I'm like, God damn. I'm out here fighting.
You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
I'd be out here leaving with something. You two couldn't wait. But what I'm saying is, superficial shit given to black folks and then have other people being jealous of it is part and parcel of what it is to be black in America. This is what Juneteenth was started. This is what Juneteenth started. We were property. And I don't give a shit how many Fox News historians y'all get. I don't care. If you pull PragerU out of your ass, I'm gonna shove it back up in there with my foot. Well, you already know. You already know. Hold on, is that? Did you just quote PragerU?
Shut up, bitch!
Oh my! Wait a minute. Wait. You didn't just quote Dennis Prager to me, did you?
Shut up, bitch!
Oh my! Well, we're gonna fight. There's gonna be some fist fights. Like 15, 11 minutes in the parking lot, homie. Playboy, 15-11 parking lot. 15-11 in the parking lot. Like, we wanted monumental change. We wanted change. We got something we already had. And then, as if that wasn't bad enough, knuckle-dragging, mouth-breathing, cousin-banging goddamn white folks all of a sudden, they get something for free. 15-11. Right out the parking lot, 15-11. Misunderstandings and furniture move. 15-11 in the parking lot, pimping. Hey, Playboy, 15-11. 15-11. You gonna give us some shit we already had. Why not just sell me my car back? But this is the annoying aspect of what I was talking about yesterday. We're supposed to be celebrating. We are supposed to be celebrating. We are supposed to be celebrating. But we're also supposed to be celebrating outside of the lights, outside of the view of others. I'm gonna tell you a story about my dad. All right. My father, who, like I said, had a 6th grade education, he loved military leaders. One of my father's heroes was a gentleman by the name, make sure I get it right, because my sister went ham off of this. My older sister Linda, she went ham off of it. Make sure I get it. 4-star General Chappie James, the first black 4-star general, and my father's personal hero. My father loved General James, loved him. The first African American to achieve the rank of 4-star. Pete Hegseth just took his picture down in the Department of Defense. For what? For what? For what? They are bringing back Confederate statues. For what? So a gentleman like General James, you got to take his picture down. But we can celebrate a traitor like Robert E. Lee and Stonewall Jackson and, I don't know, Cornpone Beauregard the 19th, whatever the hell his name was. These are the indignities that come in our face daily, the microaggressions we deal with daily. It's what leads to the death of a 1-year-old like Cohen Riley. It leads to Carmelo Anthony getting more years for self-defense than anybody else. Shout out to our own Pamela Corcoran. Today is her final round of chemo. Pamela, damn. You ring that bell and you ring it loud, mama. You ring that bell and you ring it loud. You ring it for everybody to hear. We are so goddamn proud. We are so happy for you. For you. These are the indignities that we deal with on a constant basis. Our children are not allowed to be children. Our elderly are definitely not allowed to be elderly. Our black queers and black trans, they ain't allowed to do that. Black trans women dying, getting killed over and over and over. Trans community acts as though nobody's, like nobody talks about it. Like, ooh, must be a phantom. I don't see any widespread conversations amongst the trans community about the massive amount of black trans women that are getting killed. I don't see that shit. I don't. But I damn sure see them being mad about other shit because it's black. Like, who cares? There are blind spots within almost every white person in America. There are misconceptions in the blind spots of almost every white person in America. Those blind spots lead to shit like, well, Juneteenth is a made-up holiday. Huh? Every holiday is made up. What are you talking about? Hey, we're going to take this day and celebrate this bullshit. Like, every holiday is a made-up holiday. I'm going to tell you, the only holiday that is not made up, the only holiday in the world that is not made up, New Year's Eve. It's the only one. Because the next day is a new year. You can't make that up. People just started putting balls and sparklers and bullshit on top of it. Wait a minute.
Pause! What is that?
They celebrate Pride in June because that was the start of gay liberation with the Stonewall riot. We celebrate Black History in February because Carter G. Woodson used to have Black History Week in February. Women's History Month probably started because of the suffrage movement, started on this month. And I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, it's March is Women's History Month. Well, what about the veterans? May, Military Appreciation Month. November, Military and Families Appreciation Month. My good friend, my brother, co-owner of Ghost Call Productions Radio and the head of our news division, Mr. Jeff Kennedy, is in the building. Good morning, Jeff. We have these holidays and these months where we celebrate the achievements of everybody that isn't white men, because America did not become America by just white men. There, I said it. Oh, wow, did I just break the fourth wall? I damn sure did. I damn sure did. America was not built by these ambitious-ass white men. It was built by a bunch of other people working for these ambitious bitches. Sorry. I know it's going to hurt. You can find yourself October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. History Heritage Month. You can go to this website that's on the screen right now and look these things up. America was not built by these ambitious white men. Some of them didn't even know how to farm. The native and indigenous communities taught these European colonial settlers fresh off the boat how to wash their ass. And I'm going to just be honest with you. Every stereotype is a confession. When you hear white people talking about black people trying to get shit for free and EBT and food stamps, who's the largest recipient of food stamps and government assistance in the United States? Don't worry, I'll wait. Who you think it is? You Indian people, y'all come over from India, y'all don't even wash your ass. Y'all drink out of the same water you wash your booty with. Where the hell do y'all think some of y'all ancestors was doing? Where the hell the goddamn Black Plague started? Out here drinking water with rats in it and shit. Oh, look, Black Death. Oh. And America was not built by white men. White men took credit for shit. Because there was other poor-ass white men who were doing all the goddamn work. I saw a dude, Way to Go did this. And shout out to him because Way to Go has finally figured out how to do editing on his videos. Y'all are in trouble. It's over. It's over. It is over. Way to Go now knows how to do editing on his video. It's a wrap, buddy. That man did a video talking about this other man, and he was doing, like, he had the loop-de-loop shit when his face was in there, and then had the zoom in, zoom out. Way to go. I was like, oh, shit. He done figured out shit. Oops, never mind. We in trouble now. Way to Go get a little bit of technology, and all of a sudden, we all in trouble. That man out here giving out clips and shit, and we all out here going, Way to Go, for real, word, right? Like right now, dog, you ain't gonna give us the rest of this clip? Nope, not yet. Like, but this is what this man said.
Instead of becoming so pissed off at somebody for becoming wealthy, for doing huge things with their life, you bitch and moan that it's not fair that you don't get that. But yet you're unwilling to do hard things, to change yourself to be able to do that.
No one is bitch.
Let me make sure I understand this correctly. I'm supposed to look at Elon Musk being a trillionaire and somehow make myself work harder? I would have to be a Viltrumite for that shit to work. The older they get, the slower they age. I would, like right now, my Viltrumite DNA would have to kick in, and then I'd have to go back to work, bad back and everything, and work for 500 years to even get a check that has a T in it, like 1,000, like. The reason so many white people talk about welfare the way they do is because it's a black face. The face of welfare in the United States is Elon Musk. I'm sorry. And look at it. It's right on the screen. He's the star of welfare. He consistently has his child support lowered. You the richest man on earth. You want us to suck your meager nuts because you're a trillionaire. Bitch, pay your goddamn child support, ho. I don't want to talk to you. I don't respect no man with that much money that don't pay child support. You the one out here with 14 goddamn kids. Ain't nobody tell you to do that. I had 4. All of mine are grown. I'm paying no more child support. Like, some of you younger women are beautiful, but I will not pee in your house for fear of getting you pregnant. Like, I'm not going to be able to do it. Not going to be able to do it. Not. But you want me to celebrate the fact that this lazy welfare bitch is a trillionaire? And the trillionaire status is predicated on him getting us to Mars. And check this out. Hey, Elon, you go first and let us know how it is. Like, no, don't even come back, big dog. No, don't. No, for real, don't come back. You in Mars? Cool. Just stay. We got you. Stay there. It's this idea of fighting for crumbs. Juneteenth and the backlash to Juneteenth is another piece of a fight about the crumbs that we get. Juneteenth is a perfect example of the crumbs that we get. You would need to be half Viltrumite Kryptonian with a compound V mix with a super soldier serum in your face. To be a trillionaire? Yeah. But I'm going to tell you right now, what's left, you ain't going to want. Listen, I'm going to be the first trillionaire ever to be able to tear down a building at the same goddamn. Like, I'm a trillionaire! And the building fall down and shit. I'm going to look like Conquest. I'm gonna look just like Conquest. Old, fat, with a mechanical arm. Come on, man. But the fight, the arguments, the backlash towards Juneteenth proves my point. What you fighting for crumbs for? Juneteenth is literally an example of this is what we wanted, this is what you got. It's Pawn Stars all over, not porn stars. Pawn Stars all over again. Hey, I got a Stradivarius violin. Best I can do for you is $800. Like that is what the fight over Juneteenth is. That is the side effect of this is what we wanted. No, this is what you're getting. It's crumbs. It is crumbs. It's always been crumbs. What are you fighting over the crumbs for? So you get a holiday that you get off where you get to spend time with your family and spend time with your friends, and you can celebrate the holiday or not. Those are crumbs. Those are crumbs. The fact that they gave you a day off when you wanted better wages is proof of this. I want y'all to, every single Juneteenth from this point forward, since white people are now in the conversation, I want you to come in and I want you to think like this. You can get mad at the holiday, or you can get mad at the system that gave the holiday rather than giving us any sort of meaningful legislation that would make our lives better. It is bread and goddamn circus. It is bread and circus. Exactly. It's basically a government pizza party. That's exactly what it is. Same thing with Christmas. Same thing with Same thing with New Year's. Same thing with Easter and Passover and Hanukkah and Eid and whatever. Think about it in that way. We have these recognized holidays on the calendar. Okay, we do. We do. But what did we not get when we got it? Yes, you get a chance. You absolutely get a chance to celebrate or not. Go to work if you want to. Go ahead. But stop looking at it from the standpoint of, well, the blacks are getting. That is what they want you to do. And by they, I mean the rich oligarch Elon Musk types. Because if your ass is over here arguing about Juneteenth and black people getting another holiday, you're not arguing about better wages. You're not arguing about better living conditions. You're not arguing about renewable energy. You're not arguing about over policing. You're not arguing about the fact that you can't vote. You're not arguing over the fact that we have more lobbyists in Washington, D.C. than we have politicians. You're not arguing over things that actually goddamn matter. You're simply arguing over bullshit. It is a wedge issue holiday. And the thing about it is, I'm not saying that to knock Juneteenth. I'm saying we were already doing Juneteenth before white people knew about it. We didn't need recognition. What we needed was over-policing in our neighborhoods to stop, and we wanted our voting rights to be protected. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. What we got was something else. What we got was something else. And you over here arguing about the something else. Stop looking at it from the standpoint of what did the blacks get that I didn't. Start looking at it at the standpoint of, they wanted one thing and they didn't get it. They were asking for one thing. What the hell they give them a holiday for? And do not let Juneteenth be the day where your racism all of a sudden pops the hell up. If your racism boner lasts longer than 4 hours, I'm gonna need you to take your bitch ass to a hospital or a therapist or a church. I need you to do something. Need you to do something. We got scraps. How the hell is it that we can have Women's History Month, but women can't control their bodies in several states? How do we have Hispanic Heritage Month? Yeah, we have Latino and Spanish-speaking people being rounded up and deported, even though they're American citizens. How can we have Asian and Pacific Islander Month when the Asian community has been used as a little pet pit bull to sick on everybody else? They're not even allowed to be goddamn human. They're not allowed to have loves and hates and shit like that. They're not allowed that. We got Black History Month in a country where the history is we used to put your ass in trees. Can we talk about it? No, that's CRDI something. The first 4-star general in the United States military had a picture in the Department of Defense, and now he doesn't. But sure, get mad at Juneteenth. Let's bring up some watermelon jokes. Let's talk about some fried chicken as if I haven't seen white people gobble down some of the tasteless fried chicken I've ever seen or heard of in my life. Some of y'all go to Chick-fil-A on purpose. Jeff, be safe, brother. I'll see you on Monday. Love you, brother. Some of y'all go to Chick-fil-A on purpose. On purpose. If that chicken tastes like fried dish rags, bitch, I'm sorry. I said what I said. Fried, dry dish rags. But because it's Jesus chicken, y'all gobbling that tasteless, seasonless shit down. You might as well just go to a damn chicken coop and bite one of the damn chickens that are running around here. Come on. Make the jokes. But when you finish making the jokes, you've got your little racism boner. I feel great. I've been a little racist. Did that feed your family? Did that put a single ounce of grocery in that goddamn refrigerator? Did it? No Villain's View on Sunday. We will be observing Father's Day. Yeah. Again, while you're over here with your racism about Juneteenth, how much food do you have in your house? Look at your gas tank. Did that racist video that you put out, did it fill your tank? Did you have magical racist gas? How about them wages? What they looking like? Is your kids getting educated? Knowing that 54% of Americans adult Americans read below a 6th grade level? Is your kid getting educated because of that racism? Probably not. Magical what now?
Pause! What is that?
It's magical racist. It's magical racist gas. That's what it is. If you say nigger enough, your tank is full. Whoa! Look at it. Whoa! I said the N-word about 10 times. I put about 25 tanks in there. I put about 25 gallons in my tank. I look at the backlash to Juneteenth the same way I look at the UFC fight on the White House lawn. You're celebrating mediocrity. You're celebrating the most mediocre shit you've ever seen in your life. I hope like hell Michelle Obama sues Josh Hawkins. I hope a whole kid, a.k.a. Josh $10.
Mama still working in them $10 houses?
Josh $10 house. I hope she sues him. We just let that Thomas go off without stopping him again. Yes, Edo, I blame all of y'all. That's y'all fault. It's bread and circuses, kid. Look that up. Bread and circuses. Look up what it means to get bread and circuses. Your life is not being made better by holding on to that racism. It's not. Your life is not being made better by trying to center yourself in conversations. It's not. Your life is not being made better by bitching about a holiday that gives you a day off. It's not. Your life is not made infinitely better by watching a UFC fight on the White House lawn, where the guy whose birthday it was fell asleep. It's not. I think we need to bring back the T word. Tangible. Tangible. I get love from y'all on this show. That is a tangible love. I can feel it. I try to give that love back to y'all on this show. I hope y'all feel it as a tangible love. We don't get tangible things. Not in this country. We get half-ass, quarter-ass, semi-retired ass. That's what we get. We get a 10-pack of ass that's got a hole in it and is flat. Racism and not minding your business is getting expensive. Last Sunday, the Trump administration and our politicians gave you the biggest middle finger and nuts on the forehead you've ever gotten in your entire adult life. Dead ass. Gas prices is crazy. Grocery prices is crazy. Y'all looking at the goddamn government like, hey, can you make this better? And they literally looked you in the face.
You
and
could
was
put
like,
my balls on a pita bread with some hummus and tahini and eat that to the face. You feel me? Mind your fucking business. Nobody asked you anything.
So I will end the show this way. The celebration of Juneteenth marks resiliency, determination, and being able to overcome anything. It is a celebration of the spirit and beliefs of black folks. What the hell is that? What is that? Taz, what the hell is that? Why don't you put that on the screen? What is that? Oh, that's the Juneteenth. Oh, my bad. See? Listen, I'm looking at it going, what the hell is that? And then I see it's the Juneteenth flag. It literally, it says, it focuses on self-determination, resilience, and black cultural heritage. It is an opportunity for a lot of people to enjoy fellowshipping with folks that you've had all these stereotypes about. See them as human beings. See the resiliency and the determination of people who literally got it out of the mud. Now, if you want to take this day to bitch, moan, and complain and talk about what about white this, white that, white this, that's fine. That's fine. You can do it. It's going to be stupid as shit. And a whole lot of people are not going to really be down with it. But you could do it. Or Or what you can do is learn. Decentralize yourself and simply live in the moment. Enjoy what is there. Enjoy what's there. I want to find out how many people will actually let that happen. How many people will be down to let that happen? It's going to be a few. Not a lot, but a few. And the ones that don't, well, keep arguing over crumbs while Donald Trump rests his balls on your forehead with some pita and hummus to the face. Happy Juneteenth and happy early Father's Day. Thank you, Nana, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. That's how I'm in the show, kids. As always and forever, if you'd like to support, think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. $3 a month. You can help me keep all of this running. Help me keep the lights on. Help me keep the internet paid. Help me keep, expand, because I'm going to end up with another damn screen because I got another camera. I'm going to use another computer, and I'm going to end up. I am really tempted to do TikTok one more time, but if I get banned, I'm probably not going to. For some reason, the GCPR Substack is blown up. It's probably because of that video, the S word that I put over there. You can find more incredible stuff like that from myself, Taz, Jeff, and all of us here at GCPR if you subscribe to our Substack. It's help keep the EP dripping in snacks. Lord! Taz, I promise. Next week, you getting Kit Kats, goddammit. Michael Pruitt with the $4.99 super chat.
Donations, gifts.
I want to give a shout out and thank you, DJ. Thank you, big sis. I love you so much. I want to give a special shout out on this early Father's Day to my kids, all 8 of them. Father's Day has always been a really tough holiday for me. It's worse for my brother, but it's absolutely been tough for me because I was not always a good dad. In fact, I know I wasn't. It wasn't that I didn't want to be there. It wasn't that I wasn't there or anything like that, but I could have been a better father. But having these 8 beautiful human beings in my life has made my life infinitely better than it ever could have been. We got a $10 super chat from Fairy Goddess Daddy.
Donations.
Thank you.
Donations. Gifts.
And download the app if you haven't already. If you have not downloaded the GCPR app by now, what are you doing with your life? You want to hear good music? It's there. You want to hear great shows? It's there. And it's available on Android and iOS. Stop playing. I got it on my phone. Being a father, as tough as it's been, in the moments where I cried, in the moments where anger took over, in the moments where my depression was so dark, I stopped looking at my kids as kids and started to see them as abstracts. Throughout all of it, I have been blessed by Raul the son to be the father of 8 beautiful human beings. They have given me grandkids, laughs. They have talked shit about me. They've talked shit to me. But I've never, ever, ever, ever done anything better than being a dad. And in the moments I couldn't be better, please forgive me. Like I said, I made this picture. It's a, I'm not going to lie, it's an AI generated picture. I'll never lie about it. But this picture, even though I so desperately want to erase it, I keep it. Because in one picture, there's my why. There is my why. There's my why. I thank these four: Thomas Jr., Sinjay, Brendan, and Asia. I thank them for making my life better. They truly are, without a shadow of a doubt, the greatest gift this life has ever given me. This is my why. I don't expect them to be perfect, and that's fine. But those four beautiful human beings right there are my why. You tack on the four other beautiful human beings that I have in my life, that I have been fortunate enough to have in my life: Kenny, Desmond, Raza, Shaylee. My life is full of love. And I am coming to grips more with being a dad. So to these 8 human beings, from the bottom of my heart, I love you, and nothing will ever, ever change that. You are simply the greatest gift I have ever been given in this life. And I thank you. And I love every one of you. I love you guys. Love you. That's my why. And again, AI generated, I know a bunch of, oh, you're in the data centers. If that picture is the thing that blows up a data center in Utah, you know what? I'm okay. I'm okay. Those are my babies. And I'm a proud dad. I'm a goddamn proud dad. So I'll end the show like that. Hydrate, elevate, self-love, and self-care. I love you all. Have a beautiful day on purpose. The good word from Miss Tracina. Where's my inspirational word star? Where's my inspirational word star? Like I said, patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. I am going, you know what? I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to give y'all what y'all really, really need to hear from me. The universal greeting of the coffee beans. Bow your heads up.
How you doing? I woke up. Everybody else, because I woke up. That's how I look at it. You all had a chance until I woke up. Today's mine. That's just what it is.
Don't matter. It don't matter. Thank you for the work you put in today. You know what, Star? I thank you guys for being here. Do y'all understand when I say this is a we show? It's us. With all our quirks, with all our little whatevers. This is us. I want y'all to be proud of that. Be limitless. I love you. I love who you are exactly as you are. I am so effing proud of you. Don't look down or the crown slips. I am here no matter what, when, or why. The inspirational word from Miss Star O'Gwin. Where Miss Lyles at? Because I know she got the loving word. Dry Snitching Records presents. This is us, y'all. This little quirky ass crew. We gonna get it right. We gonna get it right. Some of y'all gonna have to take a talking to, what have you. Learn from it. Love on yourself. Love on each other. That's all we got. Because, what do I say, kids? That is the coffee bean way. That's the coffee bean way, baby. Hydrate, elevate, self-love, self-care. Have a beautiful day on purpose. Keep working at it. Yep. Good word from Miss Tracina. What is it that we say every day, kids? Say it with your chest. Say it in the spirit of the people who were freed June 19th, 1865. Despite anything you will hear today, any of the racism, any of the jokes, whatever, remember the resiliency of the people who walked free on this day, June 19th, 1865. What is it we say every day, kids? May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the Villain. My title and designation is the Brutalist, the leader of the Villains Guild, a proud, upstanding member of the Outcast Nation. And see, look at it. Hey, y'all, I don't have one today. I just want to say happy Juneteenth and happy Father's Day to you all. Hey, Ms. Lyles, you know we love you, right? Stop playing. And this has been a Juneteenth Celebration Friday episode of The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Squad Productions Radio, GCPR, where every voice matters. 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is the Taz Effect with the one, the only, the executive producer of this show, and the woman that sells all the records, probably because she robbed the rest of us and we can't sing, so she can sell the records, Miss Taz J. It is a Juneteenth party on the Taz Effect today. Flip her some snacks. You might get some requests. God is made. I will check your email. Michael Pruitt, I definitely got to check your email. I've been out of the loop. I've been out of the loop. I apologize, but I love you all. I thank you for being here. I thank you for tuning in and watching. And I thank you for simply being you. As always and forever, with love in my heart, I say this. With peace on my mind, I give this. Annabelle, I'm going to need you and Wakanda and Ashley to just step back a little bit. Put your phone down and step on back. Because you know what's about to happen, right? Oh, God. Damn, this man fine. Yeah. Man, so fine to get me pregnant from the pictures. And just a tad bit of hair grease. I will see you all on Monday. Misunderstandings and Furniture Moving Mondays. Be safe and have a great day. See you on Monday. Hey, I love you. Your ass better not ever forget that. See you on Monday, kids.